Adventure Steve, a thrill seeker at heart. Got a new e-bike, ready to depart. Pedals turn to electric grace. Zooming down trails, a smile on his face. Wind in his hair, freedom in the ride. Through valleys and hills with pure joy inside. Adventure Steve on wheels, electrified delight. Exploring the world, embracing the e-bike's flight.
Hey everybody, I am Adventure Steve. And today, we're doing something that I normally don't like to do, and that's an unboxing. I really don't like to do unboxings, but this is a huge freaking box, and in it is my new upgraded e-bike. It is the Lectric XP 3.0. I currently have the Lectric XP 1.0, the original one. Had it for about 4 years. It was time to upgrade, so this is the 3.0, and we're doing that thing that I really don't like to do. Now, I've made a lot of boring videos in my lifetime. This could take the cake. But my old bike, my 1.0, fantastic bike. Man, it has been an absolute beast of a bike, and I absolutely love it. But that was like 4 years ago, and technology has come a long way. So I'm upgrading. I think the best way to do it may be just to drop the box, this whole end, cut this thing and drop the whole end, and you can see the bike inside. Where is Second Chance George when I need him to bring me a nice sharp knife? My knife's not too sharp today. Probably because I use it all the time and I don't sharpen it a lot. And by the way, I've said this before, probably pissed off a few people. If you are a man right now, you should be able to reach into your front pocket and pull out a pocket knife. Okay? If you're not a man, you don't have a knife in your pocket. You got me? All right, so there it is. The good thing about the way they send these bikes, you don't have to assemble anything. It's all assembled. Just start unfolding it and taking all the stuff off of it. Wait, let me put up my knife in my pocket that I carry all the time because I'm a man. All right, that's kind of the loose stuff that I can get out of the way right off the bat before I take this thing out of the box. So let's work on that. All right, let me get the box out of the way and we'll continue on with this video. All right, so now let's just start taking the packaging off. I will say that Lectric does a great job of packing all of their stuff. Okay, so why am I upgrading? Well, the big reason for me is the bike, my XP 1.0 is kind of my knock around beach bike, surf fishing bike. I take it everywhere. I take it in kind of bad places. The 3.0 here, I'm interested in maybe doing some bike packing. I said in another video, I would like to maybe take this on some rails to trails. And this bike is set up with the, everything's upgraded on this bike. It has racks and everything where I can easily add attachments to. I've got my other bike, 1.0, set up for surf fishing, and I don't want to mess with all that stuff. I want to leave it the way it is. But this has an extended battery. It's got more features, hydraulic brakes, things like that. Comfort seat package. A lot of better things on this bike to serve my needs if I want to go and ride some rails to trails somewhere. So that's the big reason for this update. The one thing that caused me any hesitation whatsoever in the upgrade from the 1.0 to the 3.0 was the tires. My 1.0 has 4-inch knobby fat tires. The 3.0 has 3-inch knobby fat tires. I was a little bit worried about that 1-inch difference, but I decided to overlook that. I'm not going to be riding in the sand and whatnot, so I think these 3.0-inch tires on the 3.0 will be okay. It'll do just fine. All right. Now the Adventure Wifey, she has the Lectric XP 2.0. Got that for her a while back. She also had the 1.0. I upgraded her a while back to the 2.0. So here we are with the 3.0. And they've upgraded the motor on this. Higher output, hydraulic brakes, comfort seat. This rack right here will accept other racks. They've made all kind of attachments, and I gotta hand it to Lectric for that. They've made so many attachments. You don't really have to go aftermarket on a lot of stuff if you want to put it on your bike, because just go to Lectric, because there's a good chance they've made what you're looking for and you can buy it. You don't have to do all kind of crazy mods and everything, but I do like to do mods. All right, they've got stuff wrapped every which way you turn on this bike, which is a good thing. Definitely protect it during shipping. But there is a lot of stuff to unwrap and unpack and take off, but that's a good thing. Another reason, you know, I've ridden lots of different kind of e-bikes. I've had other e-bike experiences, and I've also had some experience with Lectric customer service, and in my opinion, they can't be touched. They are amazing at customer service. I think they're in California, maybe. I'm not totally sure of that, but when you call them or send them an email, they respond. And that means a lot. If you're going to buy one of these Chinese-made e-bikes and then something goes wrong, you have no chance in hell of contacting that company. So you need to keep that in mind. I had a part one time go bad and sent Lectric an email. No questions asked, man. They just sent me a replacement. So, you know, you just don't find customer service like that these days. And if you do find it, you know, you better support that company. So right here is a folding lock. I haven't used this yet, but that was part of the accessories that I purchased when I bought this bike. I bought several accessories, and over different videos, I'll try and show them to you. See, I told you this might be one of the most boring videos I've ever made. But then again, maybe not. If you're looking for one of these, you might want to see what you get before you get it. But they do not mess around when they pack this thing for shipping. That's a good thing. All right, we're getting closer. Okay, let's kind of keep going here. Right here's the part where you start getting it folded back together. So you bring it together and pop this clip. And that's it, man. That's the only real complicated thing at all, if you want to call it that, which it's not. All right. Get your handlebar stem, pop that into place. Got your handlebar. Pop that in. Push the lever, make it tight. Look at there. Look at there. Almost done, almost done. All right. Oh, she's a beaut, Clark. Okay, let's try to cut some of these warnings off. There's warnings all over this bike. So let's cut some of these warning tags. Warning, always wear a helmet. Okay. Warning, another warning. Let's see what this warning is. This warning is make sure the front tire and wheel and handlebar are secure, blah, blah, blah. You know, back in the day, there wouldn't have been all these warnings on everything. They'd say, here's your bike. Don't be an idiot. Go ride it and have fun. But now you got people with purple hair eating Tide Pods. So we have to put warning stickers on everything because of all of our geniuses out there. All right, another warning, do not exceed the maximum payload. Now the cool thing about this bike is this rack is all welded into the frame and it will accept up to 150 pounds. So that is cool. You can put some weight back here and not worry about it. That's awesome. All right. We're getting closer and closer. They put this back here to protect your derailleur and all that good stuff. Good idea. You got foldable pedals. They just pop into place. That's cool. All right, one more warning I missed. Let's see, what's this one? Make sure the front wheel's properly installed before you go ride it. Okay. All right, we are pretty much through the unboxing. That is nice. What do you think? All right, let's take a little test ride. The tires are actually even pumped up pretty good, so I'll mess with those later, but right now they do have air, so let's go ahead and take a test ride down the street. All right, this thing is working beautifully. Very comfortable. This is the electric seat that comes with it, and it feels pretty darn good. A little bit surprised at that. These things are a little bit smaller than some of the other e-bikes you might be used to, or maybe smaller than the one that you own. but I've been on some bigger e-bikes and they are just not nimble, maneuverable. And for the way I use the e-bike, I need fast and nimble, like a ninja. That's what I want. I want an e-bike that is basically a ninja. And these hydraulic brakes are awesome. I am extremely pleased with the Lectric 3.0. And I'll see you again soon in my next video. I gotta go get used and have some fun with this bike. Woohoo!